We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Now at the plate, Harold Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. One away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it.
And the throw is in time to get him. Sting in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Matthew Zickafoose, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Lays off that
One
time,
ball,
and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging this one. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Soft grounder left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. That'll miss up an in ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion over to his right. 1 out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackman looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
No strike.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Bellinger on third with 2 out. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Sikafus comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down.
Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackman now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. Backhanded, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Sikafus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Sikafus has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Little dribbler back at him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And he is in there. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! At the plate, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. Sikafus fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harold Reynolds, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bouncer up the middle. Reynolds brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. To short. To his left, Sikafus. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Joey
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a swing and a field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sikafus over to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Edwards, a native of South Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reynolds scoops it up. He'll whip this one. Here's Yoenis